Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It's your casual keyboard guy, and today we will be going over a song that's being sponsored by Brian Hall, Still by the Commodores. So let's jump into this vid. I'm gonna play a little bit through and then I'm gonna teach it. It's only two parts to this, main parts, okay? Sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Intro, now verse. Then he does still, and then it goes back into the intro, and so on and so forth. It's the same loop, but it was the same chords, but the patterns are pretty much the same, for the most part, as far as the chord changes. He just changes, like the song, I think he goes to from the intro to the verse. First verse, then he goes to the chorus, then he goes to the second verse, and then he goes to the chorus again, and then I think he repeats the intro, then he goes to the chorus, something like that. But I'm gonna teach you all the chords, so you don't gotta worry about what part he does. If you just follow the record, you'll be able to follow along with these changes. So let's get it going, guys. So we got intro. So the intro is basically, he's starting on like this D flat pedal, which he's just like kind of just messing around with this D flat like this. And the first chord is going to be a D flat major, so you're going to have A flat. So the bass is going to be D flat, A flat, and D flat. And then in your right hand, you're going to have, sorry, you can see that, okay. D flat, A flat, D flat. And then your right hand, you're going to have A flat, D flat, F, and A flat, okay? So A flat, D flat, F, A flat. And then you're going to do something, it's going to be like this. So A flat first, D flat, A flat, D flat, okay? Boom, 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 boom. You hit that first chord like that. So boom, 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 boom. Then again. And this time you're going to hit an A flat, a D flat, and a G flat, okay? So you're going from this chord to this chord, okay? It's A flat, D flat, and G flat, and the same bass. One more time. And then he starts the verse. So the verse is going to be that same chord, that same A flat, D flat, and G flat. So the chord is going to be, so you're going from this 6/9 chord, A flat, D flat, and G flat, and then you're just bringing this G flat down to an F. Okay. And this song is heavily arpeggiated, so they're kind of like just moving around in the chord. So to give you an example, that first chord we played, when you do the first, so you can arpeggiate the left hand if you want. That sounds nice. So you can arpeggiate the left hand and make it easy, or you can do like do an arpeggiation in the right. You could go. So all I'm doing is arpeggiating that first chord. That same chord that I showed you, I'm just arpeggiating it with the melody. So alright. So it's a lot about just moving around in the chord, but basically the chord is basically this is the chords. Boom, boom. And then you got that same chord again, and you follow it with the melody. So the melody is dun, 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 dun. G flat, F, E flat, D flat. Dun, 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 dun. And then you're gonna land on the next chord. So again. Okay, and then you're going. And you got G flat in the bass, D flat, and G flat. So boom, boom, boom. And then you got B flat, D flat, and F in your right hand. So see how that falls really nicely and easily. And then you go back up to the G flat. So then you hit this, which is just I guess like an E flat minor over G flat. So like that. So you got that. So the first chord is gonna be this, and then you do the melody and switch to this B flat and E flat, and then you're gonna have another melody which is gonna be off of this D flat. You're gonna hit that twice. Have an A flat and the E flat in your left, so you're gonna hit that twice, dun, 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 and go down to C, back up to D flat, up to E flat. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do that real slow from the dun, 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 one more time. And then you end with, remember to arpeggiate if you want to. Let's start over. Same thing. What did I give you? That's what I gave you. Same thing. So that's really pretty, man. I mean, he's done a lot of other arpeggiations and different things, but basically just, if you just stick with that, playing that melody and just like, you know, keep some. So I'm basically just playing that same chord I showed you, and I'm just hitting different notes. So you kind of just, you know, can experiment with what sounds nice to you, but make sure you got that melody in there. Okay, so that whole part again. change right here. So the first note of the change is going to be this D flat over D flat. Okay, so you got D flat in the bass, you got A flat, D flat, F. You should know this chord already. Okay. Second chord is going to be on B flat. Let me show you. It's going to be like that. So that's the movement. I thought I want to show you. Let me see. I think that'd be better. Okay. Yeah, it'd be better. So we're going to do it like this. So you're going to have a B flat in your right, and B flat in your left. And you got D flat and G flat. So boom, 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 boom. And once you learn this, it's pretty much the end of the song once we get through this little part. A flat in your left, then you got C, E flat, and A flat in your right. And then you're gonna end with this. Oh, it's very, very pretty chords. It's G flat 7, you got G flat, D flat, F, and B flat. Alright, so let's do that again. D flat major, then you got like a B flat over G flat, then you got the A flat, and then you got G flat major 7. Very pretty. And how it goes is, so you got and. You just pretty much arpeggiating whatever chords you play. Whatever the bottom note is, you can put it on the top. So if you're playing this chord and you're arpeggiating it, you could just take the D flat and just put it on the top, and just to give you, you know, some space to, like, you know, just have some fun with the arpeggiations. So just something simple like that. And I'm just arpeggiating the chord. Like I said, the bottom note can be put on the top to give you more space, more notes to arpeggiate. And then you got let me see, and then you got, so that's gonna be so it's gonna be that same A flat chord, and then you're gonna do it over F, which is kind of like an F minor 7, I guess. F minor 7 chord, but yeah, it is F minor 7. So it's gonna be F, C, E flat, and A flat. Okay, it's your second chord, and it's real quick. So it's go back down to that same chord we played, but this time we're gonna play off of E flat. Instead of we played this chord on the B flat, now we're gonna play it on the E flat. So it's gonna be E flat, it's gonna be B flat, D flat, and G flat. Okay, so that part. Okay, and then the same chord we're gonna play over A flat, and then we're gonna play. So that's gonna be the same chord that you play on the E flat, you're gonna play on the A flat, and then you're gonna move to the D flat and play this chord, which is a D flat major 9. Okay, so you got D flat, C, E flat, F, and A flat. Okay, so that part, what did I say? And then from this chord you go to this, like, I guess D flat 7. So you got D flat in the bass, you got B, D flat, E flat, and then A flat. Okay, this is the 7, the 1, the 2, and the 5. You really could put the 3 in there. Really put the 3 in there. Let me see. Maybe I'll do it like this to give you the 3. But you need that 7 too. Okay, maybe I'll take. Okay, I'll do it like this. let's take the 1 out. Let's do it like this: B, E flat, F, and A flat. Do it like that. So D flat in the bass, B, E flat, F, and A flat. All right, so let's do that part again. So you got let's do it from the beginning of the chorus. Remember, quick, A flat, and then stay there. That chord, remember that chord I just showed you? So you're going from this chord, and guess what? Look how easy this is. You're going from C to the B. Very easy. So this chord right that you learned, just drop that C down to B, and you got that 7. And then they repeat that line again. Now this time they just go straight to this chord. They skip that walk down for some reason. On the first time they go to the chord, they skip the walk down. On the second time, they just go straight to the A flat over the G flat chord. And then they go back to the same chord, and then same chord, and then you do the same movement, same thing. That's what I told you. Look, this song is very repetitive. And now they do the walk down. Sorry. Same chord. And they do the same thing. Now the last time they stay here in this little break, and then he goes, I love you. Let me do it like this. So we're gonna do I love you. So it's the same chords we already using, okay? They make it very simple. So you got this chord over the F sharp, or the G flat, which we already know. So D flat, F, and B flat. And then we're gonna have remember the F over the A flat, which is the F minor 7, same chord we already know. And then we're gonna land on the E flat over this chord, over the G flat, which we already know. So it's I love you. And then he does like a little walk, it might be too big. Do it like this. So that walk up is kind of like a I'll give you that, it's gonna be like a F and D flat, G flat and E flat, A flat and F. So B flat and G flat, and then they play the chord. So we do it like that. So let me show you again. So you got, okay, and all together, and then you hit the chord. Now typically you want to do it with one hand. I just was showing you with two so you can see it easier, but it's, and then he says still, and then you go right back into the intro, and then he does the verse again, and then he repeats the chorus. It's like a whole repetition thing. Let me see. So let me play through that again. So I'm gonna do that ending part. So you got what is it? Right to the A flat. Like arpeggiate the chord, playing the same notes. Sorry. Same thing though. Remember that? Oh, sorry, I'm tripping. And the last time you hold it, and I love you, and then you do that walk up, and walk up that chord off of A flat. Did I show you that chord? You got A flat, B flat, D flat, F, and A flat. So A flat in your bass, B flat, D flat, F, and A flat in your right hand. I don't know if I showed you that chord, but there you go. Boom, 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 boom. And you just walk up, boom, 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 boom. And then he says still, and then you just go same thing, and then he goes into the intro. You remember that? And then he goes into the song again. That's pretty much the whole song. And then, like I said, just the same stuff. Still. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Casual Keyboard Guy signing off. Peace. I got a lot of new stuff coming up with my channel, so hopefully you guys are staying tuned, liking and you know, subscribing and leaving comments, because I promise you I'm working hard on my end to get this channel to a high standard, guys. So thanks for all the support. Love you. And Casual Keyboard Guy signing off. Peace.